Those of us who are dedicated to education in Colorado have a lot of choices of places to put money. The one thing that many of us look for is results, a return on that investment. And I can't think of a better example of an organization here in Colorado that has been more successful, more determined, and that has been as effective at showing results in DSST.
I gotta tell you, independently, I'm talking every child, one at a time, the difference that DSST has made has been unbelievable.
To have a stream of high-performing students who come with diverse perspectives, it's kind of like a dream made in heaven or something.
I think the difference DSST has made is stunning, and not just in Denver, not just for the kids, but in Colorado and across the country, because it's one of those systems now that gets mentioned in that small group of top-performing charter systems everywhere.
We arrived in Denver in 2009, and DSST was probably one of the first things people started talking to us about. People right away just said, you have got to go meet Bill Kurtz, you have got to go see these schools, you have got to meet these kids, this program is really amazing.
Kent and Denise care passionately about education, and they know that it is an instrument of hope for many, many people. I think that's what they are seeing in DSST, that this is an incredible opportunity to look at education and the instrument that it can be, not just in workforce development, but really in improving the quality of people's lives.
Kent Thiry and Denise O'Leary have an almost bottomless appetite for solving problems, doing good, and they are, from the moment they got here, they really reached out and embraced the community and said, where can we be of most use?
I actually think it'd be hard to find an institution in Denver in the short time that they've been here that Denise and Kent haven't impacted. The boards that they sit on, the events that they host, the issues that they raise in the community, their impact has been not just far and wide, but it's also been deep.
Kent and Denise have been some of the most important people in the life and scaling of DSST over the last 5 years. Their time and resources and wisdom have helped us grow from a network that was 3 schools when we met Kent to now 13 schools this summer.
The story of DSST is remarkable. It has forced a new conversation education. It's shown people all over the country what is possible.
My granddaughter went to DSST and she had a really positive experience. She liked the structure. She liked the fact that people expected a lot of her, and I think attributes a lot of her success to the experience that she had at DSST.
I think back to 2 high school math teachers. They were exceptionally dedicated teachers and would talk to me not just about math, but about what I wanted to do with my life, and would talk about the fact that I, in their minds, had potential. The impact individual teachers can have on the arc of someone's life, in this case mine, is quite profound.
We've got to do more of this. We've got to think outside the box around how to deliver a quality product to a demographic that is radically different than what most traditional schools have been built up to serve.
A high-quality education, not just in terms of academics, but in terms of citizenship, is one of the fundamental attributes of a healthy and sustainable society. And if any of us ever forget that, whether we have kids or what age our kids are, then we put subsequent generations at risk.
I think the village really reflects Kent and his energy and his leadership as the mayor of the village.
With KT and Denise, there's never halfway about anything. And whether that's about the bike rides you go on or the conversations you have, at their core is this notion that we have this incredible gift of our lives, our families, our jobs, and our communities.
Well, I first met Kent Thiry, I think in 2008. His first question was, Mayor Hickenlooper, what are you doing right now in Denver that will enhance the quality of life for the grandchildren of my employees?
They have passion and they have compassion. They deeply care about the issues that they champion, and they deeply care about the people that they serve.
They're both incredibly engaging and personable, and I think importantly, authentic. When you get to know them, you really feel like you get to know them. When they get serious about something, they're serious about it in the deepest, most important ways.
I could make a list, it would be as long as my arm, of all the incredible good things they've done in this community, and yet I can all but guarantee you that will be a fraction of what they will accomplish.
I think about their engagement. I think about their contributions, intellectual, social, their time, their resources. And when I add that together, I just think the word impact.
Kent and Denise's keen sense of entrepreneurship, paired with a determination to develop every person's talents that come in contact with them, have made them invaluable supporters of our schools.
When we start talking about the Denver Public Schools and education and creating opportunities for kids, his eyes get big, he gets just so passionate about what we're doing. And you see that in his support for DSST, you see that in his support for the Denver Public Schools.
And we would not be here today serving over 5,000 students in 13 schools without their leadership, their commitment to us, and we're very, very grateful for what they've done.